Okay, here we go. Now, yesterday I tried the old way of getting back into the plaza. For anybody that missed the sword or missed the now existing iguana egg or any other bits and pieces, or they just want to go back because, you know, giggles. And they've closed the old back door that a lot of people used to use. The old tutorial by Firespark81. Yeah, they can't face through the wall anymore. At least you can't on an Xbox. I haven't tested on a PC or a PlayStation, but I'm going to assume they've done it all around. However, I was really determined to try and get back in to get the iguana egg, and I came across a way to do it. I'm just not sure if it's repeatable. I think it's repeatable, and I'm just about to test and see if it's repeatable. So the first thing I'm going to do is the first part is a little bit like originally. You need a vehicle. I like to use one of the Mackinaws because they're a taller vehicle and they have a bit more depth for standing on. Also, I currently have the charge jump loaded, not the double jump. I find that I can get more height using that. Just gotta be careful, don't want to piss off the Arasaka militants. So, here we are. There's Konpeki Plaza. This is the freeway above it. What you need to do, get right down towards this end here and wedge the truck right up against the wall. And leave it there. This is kind of the easy part. Feel free to save. Most of it's not too hinky. You can take a little bit of fall damage or jump damage, but it's generally nothing too bad. As long as you get far enough along, you land on here. If you don't go right to the end of that, almost to the barbed wire, then yes, you do have the potential of jumping right off of the freeway and hitting the dirt, and that can kill you. Don't ask me how I know this. So, here we are. That's the plaza. The old way we used to do it is like sneaking around the side, getting in the side. Now, yeah, headache. I love that you're actually getting like blood splatter and cracked floors when you fall. It's a nice addition. A little grisly, but fun. What we need is to go around this side of the building, where if you've done any investigation previously, you know that there's like this cafe. And previously when I came here, I'm hoping they're still here. I'm hoping this is still a thing. Because my whole plan relies on this. Am I too far down? Damn. Where did they go? So was it a random thing? Let me explain. So I came over here and there were a couple of Arasaka employees, NPCs, just chilling. And I'd never seen them there before. It was a bit of a strange thing. And I spooked them. I pulled a gun on them. And of course they ran. And when they ran, I followed one of them, chased them around to the other side of the building, and one of them ran in the front door of Konpeki Plaza. opening the door, opening the gate that was still in place, and leaving everything wide open for me to just walk straight in. So, here's a question. Was it a glitch? Do you need to refresh? Because see, this is where I'm at. The front door opens, that's cool, but that security gate is blocking everything. Of course, when the employee came running up, the door and the gate opened, and they stayed open. So, the question is, do I just have to reload until they show up again? Are they maybe hiding somewhere else? Because there was two of them, a man and a woman. And they were just hanging out like a normal day at the office. And now they're not. They were right here. Just looking to see if they are maybe elsewhere. I'm now getting the feeling that maybe they're only there sometimes. This is why I was wondering if it was repeatable. Huh? Nobody there. Oh. Fail. Was it just accidental? Because basically, that's what you need, is you need to have those characters there and spook them around the corner, following them, so that they run in here, and the system automatically opens things for them. I'm going to try reloading to my last save and see if I can get them to generate. Because this doesn't do much if it's not repeatable. I mean, obviously if they're there, it's pretty simple, especially since they open the front door and it stays open. You can literally walk in, take the elevator up, use the tree to get on the roof, and Bob's your uncle. But maybe they're not always there. I don't know if it's a time thing. Are they there only during certain hours? What time is it in game? 4 a.m. Maybe it's a bit early for them? Let's put it to a more reasonable hour. Say 10 a.m.? Yes, yes. Buzz, buzz. Alright. Sunshiny. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Let's go find some NPCs. Are they here? They're here! Okay, so maybe it was an hour thing. I mean, 4 a.m. Probably a little early for an Arasaka employee to be showing up. So I'm guessing has to be within normal working hours. I'm just going to quick save. Because I don't know if this is going to be like herding cats and I was just fluking.
Someone shoot her before it's too late!
So run. Yes. No, don't go that way. Let's see if I can get ahead of you.
Lord, protect us!
No, you're going that way. Okay, where'd the girl go? She's the one that ran for the front door last time. Disappear. Come on. Oh, and they're back again. Okay, well that's good to know. They seem to like respawn back to that spot. So here's me wondering if this is a workaround that CDPR has actually handed us.
They'll come after you.
Come on, run. Oop. Yeah. I didn't mean to kill you. Coming after me. This is new. I didn't do this before. I didn't actually shoot one of them before. Goodbye. Alright. See, I had a funny feeling this was not going to be as easy as it seemed the first time. And this is why we save. Let's load this up. See if I can get them to do it. What's the easiest way? It was the girl that ran for the door. He seems to have his own path, so maybe I need to actually follow her. Gotta figure out the easiest way to spook them the direction I want to go. Okay, I just had a very weird thought. Just wondering if I could actually grab one of them and just walk through the front door with one? Maybe not.
Do something!
Yeah, come on.
Someone shoot her before it's too late!
Save me!
Come on. There you go.
Protect us!
Come on, chickie.
Do something!
So yeah, ignore the guy. He obviously just runs off. Whereas she's the smart one.
Save me!
And seems to head to the front of the hotel. And then, voila! She opens the front door for you, and you walk right in. Where does she end up going?
Do something!
Are you just gonna keep running?
Save me!
That's cool. Okay. So yeah, you have to spook her in the right direction, then follow her to the front door. And then, literally, do as you will. You walk into Konpeki Plaza. Now, if any of you have seen the other tutorials, this is the elevator that you came down with Jackie. This is the one you need to go back up. Back up to the conference rooms. Ding. Here we are. If this is your first time back, obviously you pick up any bits and pieces you've missed, play with any toys, but you basically trace your steps back, zigzagging through these rooms and following your steps. Here we go. This way. This way. Through the door. Very bright. And then back up these stairs. To here. Now, prior to 1.3, my understanding is you could go in here, pick up anything that you missed, and you could jump up through where you crashed through. That's been closed off. The new way is finicky and can be a pain, but it does work. You just have to have a little patience. You climb the tree. Oh, there we go. That was good. I'm actually staying put. First time in. Don't move around too much because you will fall out. And then charge, jump, and you'll have to do this a couple times until you actually manage to land on the roof. Ooh. Nope, come on. Get in the tree. Ah, so close. Come on. Nah. Every time. Every time I actually want to show someone how to do this. Alright. And we're on the roof. Voila. Now, unfortunately, because it was daylight, it is really bright here. You may want to skip time. Doesn't really matter, just so long as it's, like, dark. Because then you can actually see what you're doing. Otherwise it's just blind. You're jumping up here. Hopping up here. Oop, too far. Of course. And then you're jumping up there. And that thicker ledge up there where you originally fell off. Back around. The door. And you're back in the penthouse. You can pick up his dog tags if you missed them, his clothes if you missed them. Up here. All the way up to the top, to the landing pad, is where you go to get the sword and the data bank. I've already grabbed them, so they're no longer there. And the new elusive iguana egg? Well, there's the iguana. And there's the egg. And you just take that. And how do you get back out? Same way you came in. Smooth as. Just make sure you don't fall off any ledges that you shouldn't. And you're literally grabbing anything you may have missed, bits and pieces. And running back out. You can loiter. You can play with things. You can get XP from playing with the screens. Whatever you want to do. Once you grab everything and whatnot. Oh look, ammo. Yeah. It's literally just a straight run. Back out. To the elevator. Down to the lobby. And the funny thing is, because the front door is now open, or should be, and should remain so, mine hasn't closed up yet on my actual main game, you can come back anytime if they add something or you forgot something. No phasing through walls needed or anything. You just grab your loot. Yes, he's still here. I didn't get rid of him on my first go, and he's pretty chill, so I just ignore him. Front door, wide open. Just waltzing straight out. And how do you get back to the normal land? Back in the corner where you jumped in. You can see where my car's parked. There's this lovely big rock here. Just asking to be climbed. Get to the top. Charge, jump. Hop over the fence. And you are now back on dry land. That's your main fast travel point, because from there, that's where you loop back to get in place. There's the vehicle. From here, I mean, you do have to hoof it, because this portion of the road is blocked off. And there's some barbed wire blockages at the end you have to jump over. But that, as they say, is that. That's how you go back in and get the stuff you missed. Now, whether or not you can actually hatch the iguana egg, that seems to be 1, patience, 2, if you're on a standard Xbox, well, there's some debate whether or not you actually can, because when I went to go and put mine down in the apartment, there's nowhere to incubate it. I'm still trying to figure out if that's a glitch, or just one of those things that they said was only going to be next gen. But yeah, stick out a thumb, hitchhike if you want, holler for your vehicle, whatever, and you can head home. That's Konpeki Plaza. Hope that helps somebody out, because I was really relieved that I could actually still do that.